Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the JP Football Podcast. I'm your host, of course, Josh, and I'm just going to try to keep it brief and quick today, get all the information out that I need. Feeling like a little bit ill. Honestly, after this video is up, I'm going to go and eat some ramen, not the $1 cup of noodles, like legitimate ramen at a restaurant. So that'll be that'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I haven't made a video again in like 6 days to a week because again I was traveling, so I couldn't really do one. But there are Everton rumors going around that I'll discuss. Well, actually, I'll discuss like two of the Everton rumors going around, and they're like mainly transfer rumors. And the biggest one I'm gonna start. I know this is a match preview, but before I start with the match preview, uh, according to the Footy Insider, Everton are interested in Manchester United's Jesse Lingard. The Blues have set their sights on a deal in January. Now, I can only see this happening, us getting Jesse Lingard. Obviously, you guys know I love Jesse Lingard. I am a huge, huge fan of Jesse Lingard. I was actually very upset that Jesse Lingard went back to Manchester United because I didn't believe that he would get too much playing time. He'd be on the bench most of the time, and that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wasn't going to play him as much. Now, granted, Lingard has started a few games for United, and when he is on the bench, he usually has come off the bench to play for them, which I think is very, very good. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer must have heard me in one of my videos rant about how he better play Jesse Lingard because he was amazing at West Ham, and he's doing bits for United right now. Again, I've always liked Jesse Lingard. I've wanted him to come to Everton for a little while now. I remember before Jesse Lingard went to West Ham, I was one of the few Evertonians before the West Ham move that wanted Jesse Lingard because what he did for West Ham, I believe that he could have done for us. And now we're linked with him. And now Evertonians are like on it and they're like, yeah, no. I agree now. Let's get Jesse Lingard in. I think the majority of our fan base would want him in now, which makes sense because like even if we got him on loan with an option to buy, maybe at that point in time we'll have the money. I don't know. Who knows? It's, money makes the world go around, right? So who knows if we'll have the money, but he would be a fantastic signing for us. And for those of you who are doubtful of us getting Jesse Lingard, let me ask you this. Is he better than Iwobi? Simple. Yes or no question. Is he better than Iwobi? And I know for a fact you're all going to say yes, because there's no way in hell any of you actually truly believe that Alex Iwobi is better than Jesse Lingard. If you do, you're a joke and you don't watch football and you don't understand football. He's better than Iwobi, okay? And Lingard could play off the wing, okay? He could play as a left or right mid. I know Cam, he likes to play central, but he could play off the wing if needed, okay? So he's better than Iwobi. He's better than Tom Davis. He's better than Andre Gomez. He's better than that joke of a scrub, Fabian Delph, who I'm going to get into in the match preview once I get there. He's better than him. He's probably better than Jean-Philippe Gabin. No, what am I kidding? He's better than Jean-Philippe Gabin. Jean-Philippe Gabin hasn't barely played in like 2 years. He's better than Jean-Philippe Gabin. Okay. He's better. My point is Jesse Lingard is literally better than every backup midfielder that we have that can play centrally, and then he's better than Iwobi when he played out wide. All right, like it's just a fact, okay? And obviously, with someone like Decore injured, what if Alon got injured? We could easily slip someone like Jesse Lingard in a position, maybe change up the formation a bit. All right, maybe change it a little bit. So Jesse Lingard would be a fantastic signing for Everton Football Club. He would be absolutely superb. We need to get him. Obviously, if we don't really have the money, 6-month loan deal will do for me. It would. Another Everton thing. I'm pretty sure I already talked about Donny van de Beek, how I wouldn't mind having him either. That lad needs to be given a proper chance. And obviously he's not getting it at United, which is a shame because he was a baller at Ajax, absolute stud at Ajax. I loved him on that. I loved that whole 18-19 Ajax team. I'm sure all of you did, but that team was incredible. But another rumor here, apparently Spanish publication Ficajes don't know if I'm saying that right, has said that Everton are leading the race for Real Madrid midfielder Isco. Bro, we've been linked to Isco for at least 3 seasons at this point. And with Carlo Ancelotti being the manager, I doubt he wants to do any sort of business with Everton. So I think that's dog water. I think that's lazy journalism. I think that's crap. Don't expect Isco to go anywhere near Everton Football Club, because let me tell you something, folks. It's not happening. It is not happening at all. So yeah, that's kind of that. But anyway, so the reason why I'm doing this match preview a little bit early is because again, I got like plans the next couple of days. I got Halloween plans, not gonna be here, so there's that. And by the time I'm not gonna be here for the Everton game. Actually, I'm not gonna be at the Harp, unfortunately. I'm gonna be in a completely different spot in the state of California. So yeah, that's that. I'll be watching the Everton game elsewhere. But speaking of Everton, we play Wolves on November 1st. So literally in a couple of days, start of a brand new month, we play Wolves. We play them Monday, November 1st, like I just said, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So kind of a late game for Americans here, but definitely, most definitely a very late game for the lads up in England and whatnot, where it's actually going to be played. So Wolves are the home team, so it's going to be played at Molineux. Okay, and here's the thing, right? Wolves are a team that's been hot and cold this season. They've had good performances where they're like, okay, they look legit, but then they've had performances where you're just scratching your head thinking, all right, like what the hell was that? What's going on here? Now, Wolves got a good home crowd. Okay. I personally think that Wolves have a pretty decent team. Okay. They got really good players, even though they lost Nuno, they got another Portuguese manager in. They still got a decent amount of Portuguese players on that team. And then they got a fair bit of other players who I think have been doing decent as well. So Adama Traore is the big one, right? Adama Traore, he's strong, bulk, he's pacey. He has no end product, though. That's the biggest problem of Adama Traore. His crosses aren't very good. His finishing isn't, all that great. But the way I see it, even though Adama Traore has very big problems when it comes to crossing the ball and finishing, he's very, very dangerous. He's extremely dangerous. Again, he is built like a freaking tank, okay? He's built like a tank. He's strong, and he's fast, and he's quick with his dribbles, all right? That kind of player is just a problem for Everton in general. And the way I see things for wingers, if you put the ball in the box, if you just keep putting the ball in a dangerous area consistently, you're due to get one. You're bound to get one. It's just chance after chance after chance. So yeah, Traore is going to be a problem. And then Hwang Hee-chan, their newest signing, Wolves signing, Hwang Hee-chan, that guy's actually quite good. I'm impressed by the start. He has 4 goals for them already. Like that fool, that guy's good. We're going to have to watch out for him. We're also going to have to watch out for Raul Jimenez if he's not injured. Raul Jimenez, Ruben Neves. I'm just going to list these Portuguese guys. Neves, Jimenez. I don't know who's starting in goal. Maybe Jose Sa. They got a decent goalkeeper, Wolves. Pedro Neto, got to look out for him. Nelson Semedo, decent right back. Connor Cody, who, he's like, okay. Roman Saiz, midfielder, who's okay. João Matinho, who's a pretty good midfielder. That's kind of all who's coming to my head right now. But yeah, look, those players I listed, those are pretty decent players for Wolves. They can have, all of them could have a pretty decent impact. So this is going to be another difficult game for Everton. And it's going to be another struggle of a game. Okay. The next couple of weeks are just going to be a really big struggle, but this is the start. This is like the ultimate start of the struggle for Everton right here. Okay. Because whatever you want to call him, a lamppost, a tree, Salomon Rondon is going to be starting up front, and it's going to be like playing with 10 men. If Iwobi's in there, it's pretty much going to be playing with 9 men. It's going to be bad, folks. This is bad. This is very, very bad. The best that we can hope for going into Molineux is a 1-1 draw. That is the best that we can hope for. I don't see us winning there. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to be a little more positive. If we are winning there, it's just going to be 1-0. That's it. It's going to be 1-0, or it's going to be 1-1, or we're going to lose like 3-0 or something crazy like that, or 3-1. I don't know. But either way, I think for the starting 11, Jordan Pickford will be in goal because there's no one else. Let's be completely honest. Left back, Lucas Dean. Hopefully he steps it up. Lucas Dean hasn't been the same. We can all see that. He needs to step it up. Seamus Coleman will be in at right back. And then some news. Apparently, I don't know how true this is, but apparently Yerry Mina is not expected to play against Wolves on Monday. And then apparently Fabian Delph is training with the team again following a shoulder injury. I really don't. I don't care about Fabian Delph. If he makes the bench, whatever. Again, I'm not going to talk much about Fabian Delph, but yeah. So if he's not expected to play, I mean, damn. Back to Ben Godfrey and Michael Keane as the two center backs. Oh man, this is gonna be scary. Hopefully they can be okay. And then the 4 midfield, I think it's going to be another 4-4-1-1 that'll be inverted into another 4-4-2 because apparently that's the best formation we can play right now. Townsend will be on the right mid. I can see Damari Gray playing on the left mid, and then Alan being the center mid, and then partnering Alan in the center mid. I believe it will be Tom Davis again. I think it'll be Tom Davis. He scored against, Watford, which got his confidence up. Now I know everyone for the last 15 minutes of that Watford game, especially our defense, were god awful, and Davis was pretty bad as well those last 15, 20 minutes. But I think he'll get the start next to Alan again. I really do. Because he arguably might be the best we've got in midfield, which again is a bit of a problem. It's a bit scary. And then Richarlison playing as a false 9, playing more centrally. And Richarlison has come out and said that he's been enjoying playing more centrally. That's where he feels he can get more goals. So without a doubt in my mind, he'll probably play there. And then up top, playing in front of Richarlison, the number 9, our striker, our tree, our lamppost, Salomon Rondon. Folks, it's probably going to be quite a long day at Molineux, but we just got to hope for the best. Let's hope for a 1-1 draw. That's what I'm going to go with, a 1-1 draw. Obviously, I hope we get the win and don't lose, but I'm going with a 1-1 draw. Hopefully, we can get it. Hopefully, Richarlison will score at Molineux like he did on his debut 2-3 seasons ago at this point. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, it only takes a second. That would mean the world to me. I would appreciate that so much. Especially since I'm kind of feeling a little bit under the weather. That'd be awesome. But yeah, leave your comments below what you think about the game, who you think's going to win, or if you want me to talk about a certain player or another certain team in, the next video, just let me know and I will address it. All you got to do is leave a comment. Again, subscribe, like, turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss a video. It only takes a second. Really appreciate it. And yeah, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, up the toffees.